Hey guys, what's up? Check it out, Hulk Hogan versus the Hulk. Yep, WWE and Marvel. It's naturally after the Shantae versus Shovel Knight, so let's see what we're in store for this one, okay? So I'm thinking Hulk might win, not Hulk Hogan. But hey, I could be wrong. So how about we check it out, shall we? I'll link the original video down below. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go! There's West. There's the Illuminati for Cypher. So that's right.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the 161st episode of Cartoon Fight Club. I'm your host, Animation Rewind, and if you're new to this series, be sure to check out the older content. But if you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight. Tonight's episode was animated by Igor141, so if you enjoy what you see, head on over to his channel and subscribe. Speaking of tonight's battle, we have a fight between the Incredible Hulk and Hulk Hogan. Now clearly, if we take this 100% seriously, the battle would be a mismatch. So for Hulk Hogan, we're gonna have to use some hyperbolic attitude and give him his fictional form to make this fight a lot more debatable. If we take this 100% literally, of course Hulk would destroy a regular human who's in peak condition, and at the same time, Hulk is not real, but Hulk Hogan is. So if we take this 100% literally, no matter how you look at it, it's going to be a total stomp in either Hogan's favor or Bruce Banner's favor. This way, with some hyperbolic attitude, we can have a fictional Hulk Hogan and a fictional debate. So with all this being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 161st round of fighters.
Show us what you got.
Terrence Bollea grew up in the state of Georgia. His early life was rough as he grew up in poverty around a tough neighborhood. However, it was his dream to achieve the American dream and make something of himself. As a fan of attending professional events, he knew what he had to do. By the year 1979, Terrence entered the World Wrestling Federation. He started off as Terry the Hulk Boulder, but soon into his career, he was coined as Hulk Hogan, which is a combination of his favorite superhero, the Hulk, and a pitch concept of Hogan the Irish wrestler persona, which was a character that was never fully developed into his current wrestling persona. Believe it or not, but there has been both a fictional and real-life rivalry between the Incredible Hulk and Hulk Hogan. In real life, Marvel wanted the rights to the Hulk Hogan name, and in the comics, the Incredible Hulk wanted Hulk Hogan to change his name. The interesting thing to note is that both fights kinda stalemated. In reality, Marvel and the WWE are in constant licensing battles that never seem to end on who gets to retain these rights each time they expire. And in the comics, Hulk and Hulk Hogan decided to wrestle each other, and the loser would have to get a new name for their persona. However, this never happened since the two fighters were too stubborn to actually let one defeat the other. What's very important to understand is that the fictional Hulk Hogan is actually really strong, as he can tank hits from the Hulk and grasp his arms down. Now, the main reason why a clear victor was never found was mainly because Hulk broke the rules and threw Hulk out of the arena. But don't worry, Hulk survived. You following along? Similar to the Incredible Hulk, Hulk Hogan is powered by emotions, but not his own emotions, the emotions of other people. Hogan gains power from his Hulkamaniacs during Hulkamania. His signature finisher is the atomic leg drop of doom. When Hulkamania is in high effect, there is pretty much nothing you can do to get past this leg drop. Hulk can even enter your mind and knock your brain into a coma by wearing a thong and hitting your skull with a wrecking ball. The only real way to beat Hulk Hogan is to turn the crowd against him. If there are Hulkamaniacs cheering him on, he will always be able to replenish his health and gain strength. Overall, Hulk Hogan paved and ushered the WWE into what it was today. He is powered by his loyal Hulkamaniacs and has taken Marvel's toughest heroes on in the past. From one Hulk to another, let's discuss the Incredible Hulk. And we have had the Hulk many times on this show before, so this segment is going to be very condensed. If you want to see a full Hulk review, check the links down below. Bruce Banner is a scientist who gained his powers from a gamma radiation accident. He has immunity to diseases and viruses, adrenal activation, anger empowerment, accelerated healing, longevity resistance to mind control, and skilled hand-to-hand combat. Hulk is a top-tier member of the Avengers, being able to take on Marvel's strongest characters, from Thor, Thanos, Loki, and Hulkbuster Iron Man. Hulk acts purely out of rage and doesn't think much during his battles, and he's mainly powered by anger, so if another emotion is triggered like love, sorrow, or confusion, his power can go down just as fast as it can go up. Overall, the Hulk is the living embodiment of rage and anger. He has proven to take on dangerous forces time and time again. However, because he's full of rage, he is not one to think or make conscious battle decisions. And now, let's get ready for the fight. This battle will take place on Earth with no prep. Let the battle begin.
Give it to Hulk. Like, Incredible Hulk. I'm just saying. And I could be wrong, so let's check it out. Salt Assault?
Whoa, that's the wrong intro. Sorry about that.
Get ready for the next battle.
There you go. There we go. Better. There's Hulk.
You're slithering.
Watch out! Oh, he's...
What's it gonna do? You're a cheap shot artist. I hope you're ready, brother.
Oof.
Because when Hulkamania rules, when Hulkamania lives forever, when Hulkamania puts you down on your knees, I want the whole world to realize that I beat you at your best.
Dang. Man, okay. Looks like I was wrong with the Hulk. There's a situation. Man,
And the winner between Hulk versus Hulk is Hulk. And before we discuss why Hulk beats Hulk, I want to give a huge shout out to the battle animator, Igor141. If you enjoyed what you saw, head on over to his channel and subscribe. And now let's discuss why Hulk Hogan is the winner. The first thing that I need to stress the most is that we didn't take this debate literally, which means Hulk Hogan was not viewed as a normal human and Hulk was not viewed as a fake character. We had to treat this with hyperbolic attitude and make Hulk Hogan a hyperbole of himself by dragging in fictional elements for his persona. It's the only way to make this thing a debate worth debating. Next, and I kinda have to repeat myself from before, we can't forget that there's actually been an encountering between Hulk and Hulk Hogan in the past, both in the comics and real life between Marvel and the WWE, and both fights were over the name Hulk. In the comics, the loser between Hulk and Hulk Hogan would have to get a new name for their persona, but that never happened since the two fighters were too stubborn to actually let one defeat the other. When Hulk Hogan and Hulk wrestled each other, Hulk wasn't able to break Hogan's bones, but he did throw him out of the stadium and he still survived without a scratch. This proved two things. One, there was no official winner, and two, Hulk Hogan had the durability to survive punishment from the Hulk. So if one couldn't possibly pin the other for an official victory, then how can I have the right to choose? What we need to understand is that was a wrestling match, and what happened in this episode was an all-out fight to the death. When it comes to physical strength and stats, both are pretty much on the same levels of physical limits as seen when they tried to wrestle each other. However, their mental intangibilities is what gives Hulk Hogan the edge over the Incredible Hulk. Hulk is powered by anger, and he could get weakened by confusion and sorrow, while Hogan is powered by his Hulkamaniacs, both from the stadium, TV, and internet. For Hulk to stop Hogan from gaining power, he would have to stop his power supply, which would mean destroying all of his loyal Hulkamaniacs. This could be possible, but it wouldn't actually be practical to think he could figure that out. Especially since Hulk isn't one to plan out his fights and acts purely out of rage. Hogan, on the other hand, can do the exact opposite. All he would need to do is use his Wrecking Ball thong attack to literally mind rape Hulk. Hulk Hogan in a thong on a Wrecking Ball should surely send Hulk on an emotional swing and a possible shutdown, which would decrease Bruce's powers. Hogan has both the strength and the endurance to withstand and stalemate Bruce, but what gives him the win is his tactical skills to outthink the Hulk's blind rage. And as stated earlier, there has been some encountering between the WWE and Marvel. So if you want to see Team WWE with the likes of John Cena, The Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, and more take on the Avengers, all you would have to do is like this video. If this video gets 20,000 likes,
actually a cool
there
total
will
war.
be a total war between Team WWE and the Avengers. Also, comment down your own ideas and stay tuned because the next fighters are going to be revealed.
Sorry.
On the next episode of Cartoon Fight Club.
Show us what you got, man.
It's finally time. The battle you've all been waiting for. In the blue corner, representing a skeleton, I bring you Team Undertale. Featuring Sans, Papyrus, Kara, Undyne, Asgore, Toriel, and one mystery fighter. And in the red corner, representing the Eye of Providence, I bring you Team Gravity Falls, featuring Dipper, Mabel, Rumble McSkirmish, Grunkle Stan, the Gravity Falls Gnome, Bill Cipher, and one mystery fighter. To find out who the mystery fighters are, follow me on Twitter, Google+, or like the Animation Rewind Facebook page. Links to these sites are in the description below. Expect to see this epic war between Undertale and Gravity Falls around this Saturday, February 25th. Stay tuned for it.
Wow. Hulk Hogan won. I'm impressed. And I'm more impressed I get to finally react to a Total War. This should be fun. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. Laters.